$1 million motherfucking kid, back again at DJ Smallz, Jose Guapo, Babyface Nelson, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your bitch wanna call me, you call me everything in the book but a hoe and broke. Zone 3 poke, you dig? Eat it up. Got the Palm Angel shit on with it, some mirror shit on. They know we ain't playing, we ain't going back and forth. $3,000 Cartier, custom made, yeah. That part. What up, though, Small?
Yes, we're back. Okay, so where do I want to start first?
About how you got all these hoes on my bumper because you put out that goddamn video about I fucked 3-4 hoes in one day. When I went saying I fucked 3-4 hoes in one day, I said that's the most I done fucked in one day. I don't do it on a regular basis. I can't like I wake up every day. First of all, that's belittling me for thinking that me waking up and pussy is the first thing that's on my mind. Money is always the first thing that's on my mind. So when somebody think that I'm out, when bitches be talking about you out, fucking with bitches and you out doing this, that's belittling me because I chase money, I don't chase bitches.
Now, as far as your love life, where are you and what's your status with that at this point?
I'm still single. I'm still single. I ain't met the right person. I have no kids. I'm single. I ain't met the right person. I'm not finna have a baby by anything. Know what I'm saying? Like, these bitches be crazy. I ain't got time. I'm trying to make sure, because I don't necessarily want to have a baby mama. I want to have a family. I want to be with the mother of my child. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a family. So that's why I ain't just went off and nutted and just some fine shit, because I don't fuck all type of fine shit from TV stars, artists, and all that. I don't fuck all type of fine shit that I could have just nutted in, but we weren't going to be together. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to make sure when I do that, I'm going to make sure that we're a family. You're not just my baby mama.
Have women tried to trap you already?
Of course. One woman tried to trap me, one woman tried to put babies on me, all type of shit like that. That's the game. That come with money. You ain't got to be no rapper. As long as you get money, they going to try to trap you. Yeah.
How have you dealt with both scenarios?
Oh, yeah, the socks Gucci, by the way. The socks Gucci. What you saying, though?
How do you deal with women trying to trap you? How do you avoid that?
Which part? Which part?
Well, because there's women that put babies on you, and there's also women that try to trap you as well.
Okay, that's why I'm asking which part.
Let's talk about the trapping first. How do you avoid the pitfall of being trapped by a female?
I can't really be trapped, because I ain't fucking that raw. If I'm fucking you raw, you my main bitch. And if you get pregnant, it is what it is. But I ain't had a main bitch in so long, so I ain't been fucking that raw. And all that condom pop and all that shit like that, when we talking about they had a baby, got a condom pop. Let me tell y'all one thing. We feel it when the condom pop. Like, we feel it off the rip. We feel it off the rip when the condom pop. So when a nigga nut in you after that condom pop, he want the nut in you. Because he could have been pulled that motherfucker out of there and said, hey, man, the condom pop, let me put another one. So every time a condom not even popped on me, I'm pulling that motherfucker out, immediately putting on another one. Like, I ain't going.
Ever?
Oh, nah, let me answer the second question. When like bitches try to put babies on me.
Yeah.
It be like bitches that I don't even remember that I fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even remember that I fucked the yo. Like, cause I'm like just not trying to brag and then like that. It just, I'm a handsome guy, you know what I'm saying? I done toured the world and all type of shit for over 7 years. So I done met so many women and dealt with so many women. But it's like, if I don't remember fucking you, ain't no way in the hell we had unprotected sex to where you got a baby by me. If I don't even remember having sex with you, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I probably did have sex with you. Cause there's some hoes that I had sex with that I forgot about. But hey, man, ain't no way in the hell I fucked you raw and I can't even remember when we had sex. That mean you just a little fling from the club or something. Hell nah. Bitches done walked up on my brothers and all type of shit, telling them, oh, this your brother's child, all type of shit. And been like 3-4 girls try to put a baby on.
Have you ever been forced to take a paternity test to prove you're not the father in any of those scenarios?
I ain't never been forced, but I did one for the last one because she was a little girl, and I was just like, damn, if this is my little girl, I want to go ahead and get her. Go ahead and get her. and make sure she's straight, take care of as a father's supposed to. So I went on and did a DNA test for that, but for the rest of them, you can just tell, like, it don't even be adding up. A hoe be trying to goddamn put the months and all that, all twist the months up. They used to try to play on my intelligence because they used to think I used to be high all the time. They used to think I used to be high, my mind geeked out, so they used to play on my intelligence.
When it comes to the DNA test, is that like a swab of your mouth? Is that a blood sample, urine sample?
Either one you want to go to.
How'd you do it?
I don't want to speak on all that, but
okay.
I mean, Small.
Just curious for someone that's never gone through that experience.
Yeah, that's on. They can go to Google or YouTube.
But it was easy for you to do. It was an easy process.
It was a win-win. You can go to CVS. It's a win-win process. I'm talking about a win and a win, then you out of there. Ain't nobody got to do it for you. You can do it your goddamn self. Just like how them bitches piss on them sticks, find out they pregnant. You can do the shit you goddamn self. Or you can stick it up your nose, too.
Ever wore 2 condoms at the same time?
Hell nah. First of all, these bitches ain't even wet enough for that shit. That's first of all. These bitches ain't even wet enough to be wearing no 2 condoms. And then hell nah, it's just stupid to wear 2 condoms because that'll make the condom pop faster. Rubber on rubber, when you going in, when you stroking, rubber on rubber, that ain't gonna make the condom pop faster. I don't know about those guys, but I know when I use a Magnum, I have to put the motherfucker all the way down to where there ain't no more room left. So if I put another Magnum on there and pull the motherfucker all the way down to where ain't no more room left, it's just rubber on rubber, and that shit gonna pop easily.
So, even though you've been high in the past, never made a mistake, never been tempted to nut in a female?
Hey, I don't nut in a lot of hoes. I had like four baby situations. I don't nut in some hoes when they know they're not ovulating, so they know that they can be nutted in. Hell yeah, I blame all the porn sites. Hell yeah, I don't nut in some hoes, some bad hoes though, like some shit like even if she was to get pregnant, okay, the baby gonna be pretty as a motherfucker, and you got your shit together, so okay, cool. Hell yeah, I nut in a lot of hoes. That be my hoes. Hell yeah.
Have you ever tried to trap a female?
For what? For what? What the fuck I'm gonna get out of that?
Maybe it wasn't a female that was your girlfriend or your significant other, but maybe she had her stuff together. Maybe she would make a pretty baby.
I got me for that. I can trap her with me. I ain't gotta trap her with no nut. I can trap her with the $1 million motherfucking goat. Zone 3 poke, I can trap her with me. I ain't gotta try to trap with no nut. That's some corny, lame shit. That's what these niggas out here doing too. Like these niggas here, they find that hoe one time, like on some shit, paying for the pussy and everything. Giving these hoe 5, 6, 7, 8,000 for the pussy. These hoe finding her and ain't nothing in them without telling them so them hoe don't go get no plan B and then down the line they get an abortion. Cause they not having no baby by them bozo ass niggas.
Ever had sex with a porn star before?
Of course, you know that.
Ever had sex with a
I made a porn star talking all that shit. I made a porn star throw up, I was sucking my dick. I made a porn star throw up, I was sucking my dick. I fucked the hell out of her mouth. Bitch, I'm all the way down there in the fucking esophagus. Shoving that dick in that whole mouth, man. That whole throw up, and I told her, oh, bitch, but I never get on my rug. Get to the bathroom, but I know now piece of throw up, get on my rug. Take your ass to the bathroom and get your ass out of here. You can't even suck dick.
You've had sex with an exotic dancer before?
Of course, I had sex with, I was dating nothing but exotic dancers in my early 20s. From like 21 to 25, that's the only thing I was dating was exotic dancers.
You've had sex with a female rapper?
Yep.
A female R&B singer?
She not like on yet, but yeah.
Ever had sex with an
TV personality? Yes, like
TV personality, reality star?
Yeah, reality star, yep.
Instagram model?
Of course.
OnlyFans creator?
Of course. Somebody on OnlyFans right now texting on my phone trying how they want to fuck me.
Ever had sex with a teacher?
Nah, but I wish I did. I wish I did. I wasn't on it in school. I was on like getting money in school. So, and I was fucking all the hoe that was in like my grade or a grade under me or a grade older than me, so I wasn't really like focusing on like putting my time into fucking a teacher. You know what I'm saying? But right now, like when I bump into a teacher, hell yeah, I know I can fuck one of my teachers. Like Miss Leggett or Miss Thomas that worked at Southside High School. Yeah, if I bump into one of them, I'll be trying to smash them.
Ever had sex with a female attorney?
I think I did, but I don't think she was an attorney. Like, to keep it real flat, I don't even be asking these hoes, like, what they do for their occupation. Like, the conversation don't even get that far. Like, I don't ask them what they do. I don't ask them, like, shit. Like, it just be like a send your number, then once they send their number, it just be like a pull up, and after the pull up, it be like a little smashy, then someone get sent back that way. Someone be hand, make you want to double back. Someone be having something going on and make you want to fuck with them. But I don't really even be knowing a lot of these hoes that I fuck. I don't even be knowing the occupation. Don't care to ask.
Ever had sex with a female officer?
Nah, but I want to. I had sex with a female probation officer, like, and she was married, and she lied to her husband. Like, I was in her town. I was in her town doing the show, and then like I stayed at the hotel. So when I got back to the hotel, cause she couldn't come to the actual show at the club. So when we got back to the room, she lied to her husband and said that her friend broke down like on the expressway, like a wheel or something, and she gotta go help her friend with like car roadside assistance. Man, she lied. She pulled up to the hotel room, brought me some Waffle House, and I beat her. And then when I was probably like 19, 20, and she was probably like 30 something. I beat that too. I'm trying the worst way. Especially when she told me she a PO, what? I beat that. Punished her. Skeeted all on her face and everything.
Now, what is the difference between some of these female occupations that you've had sex with? Like, is there a difference between a porn star versus an exotic dancer versus an OnlyFans creator versus a probation officer? Is it because there's some people watching that haven't...
To me, pussy is pussy. Pussy is pussy. Don't like wet. Matter of fact, let me rephrase that. Wet pussy is wet pussy. I don't give a fuck who it coming from. If it coming from a Chinese lady that got down work at the Chinese store, or if it coming from an African lady that work at the fucking African store, if it coming from a goddamn black bitch that work at Magic, if it coming from the white lady that's a judge at the court or whatever, the federal court, pussy is pussy. So it don't matter what type of occupation they got. That ain't gonna define how better their pussy is. You know what I'm saying?
What about the way they have sex?
Yeah, they got a lot to do with it. Like, believe it or not, the ones that are like corporate, they're more freakier than like strippers and shit. Strippers be lazy and shit. Like some strippers, they get it popping, but strippers be lazy and shit. They just be wanting you to fuck them. They just be want to catch they nut. But some strippers get it popping, especially like on a first impression type thing. Like they get it popping. But it don't matter your occupation. Like that don't define how good your pussy gonna be. And plus, like it don't matter.
What about smells?
Hell nah, we ain't doing no smells. Like if you go listen to any song, I think that song Babyface Nelson when I was like, what I say, damn what I said, fuck. If that pussy, damn. I said somebody if that pussy ran through, we gonna expose you. I said somebody if that pussy stank and it ran through, we gonna expose you. Yeah. She done sucked so many dicks. Hell nah, I don't kiss her. And if that pussy does a dry, hell yeah, I'ma diss her. Do you a bubble jacket? Yeah, that's why I'm holding the ratchet. Yeah, they think they getting money, but they turned up backwards. Yeah, that's what it is, man. If that pussy does a dry or stink, we gonna diss you. Yeah, we gonna diss you amongst the gang. Like we gonna do no lame ass shit like get on Instagram or no social media. But amongst the gang, hell yeah, we gonna crack jokes every time you come around.
Now, on a female's behalf, okay, because there's no female to defend themselves here in this interview. Smells are one thing.
I can call one.
Smells are one thing.
Man, it ain't no excuse for smells. Fuck that. A bitch shouldn't have no type of tang. It shouldn't be no stanky nothing, no stanky pinky. Nothing. Like, a bitch shouldn't have no type of tang. It should be pure water. Like, they got shit for you at the hospital. If you feel like your pussy stink because you been letting too many niggas fuck or whatever, they got shit for you at the hospital. Like, I was dealing with a bitch that had some shit going on, and before she even fucked me because she said she was fucking another nigga, I had to wait like 2 weeks before I even fucked the bitch because it was some little gel shit that she had to put in a syringe, and then she got done put in her pussy to make sure that her pH balance and her hygiene of her pussy is on 100%. Like, it was a boss bitch.
But out of all these women you've dealt with, you've never dealt with a smell?
Oh, of course. I'm from the hood. Vlad.
So,
You gotta think about it. I lost my virginity when I was 12. Well, 13 is when I bust my nut. But when I was 12, I got some pussy. And then when I was 11, my brother let me stroke her like 7 times. But 13 is when I like caught a nut. But hell yeah, of course a nigga done fucked love with a little tang. There done been time where a nigga done been goddamn, you know, and I had to do this one. Put the shirt over here, no, why you in front of the back? Hell yeah, I'm from the trenches, man. Zone 3.
But now being who you are, your status, have you dealt with someone that's having a smell?
I don't think no bitch got the guts. You gotta think about it. Bitch come around, hoes like Guapo smelling like anything. Like, that ain't no taste a bitch wanna leave my mouth. That's just like me, like, I never go anywhere. It don't matter if I'm around a bitch or anything. I never go anywhere not fly for my fan or not smelling how I'm supposed to smell, looking how I'm supposed to look, you know what I'm saying? So, a bitch, I don't think no bitch in America wanna come around me and they pussy stink. Like, if anything, if a bitch come around me, like, bitches come around me, get off of work from stripping or whatever, and the first thing they do is take a shower. They know that. They like, bitches know that about me. Like, you can't even get in my beds of none of my spots, my condo, my house, my spots, and then you can't even get in the bed with outside clothes on. Like, you gotta hit the water, point blank period. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Coming back from the club, they gotta take a shower too.
Believe it or not, it's strippers that I came straight from the club, like, and pussy don't smell like nothing but water. And I still make them take a shower, but pussy don't smell like nothing but water. Like, I believe like if you got a tang or if you got a scent, that's just something natural that you got with you. You can't get that away. You nasty. Fuck that, you nasty. You got disease or something on the low that you don't know about.
And speaking of diseases, we spoke about that.
Yeah, we already know. We already know about me, so we ain't even gotta talk about that. No diseases. STD free. Never had one. Never gonna get one.
And how many bodies do you think you've had at this point?
Shit, I probably got over 500. That being real, cause it's 2020, and I've been fucking since I was since
12.
Nah, I wasn't fucking like that. You know, a nigga was having a girlfriend around that time. I'm talking about like fucking. I've been fucking. You gotta think about it. I was fucking college hoes when I was in high school because of the rich kids. So shit, I don't know, I probably got over 500 bodies.
500 bodies, never had one STD.
Bless. Use condoms, man. Bless.
When's the last time you got checked?
The last time I got checked was the top of this year, February.
February 2020.
Yeah.
And it's December 2020 now.
Yeah, I will get checked next year, February. I got a physical.
But you've gotten checked for STDs besides a physical?
Yeah, a physical come with that though.
Okay. Ever gotten a female pregnant?
Yes, I just told you that.
Oh, you have gotten a female pregnant?
Yes, I don't have video visits pregnant, strippers pregnant, waitresses pregnant. I don't have like 4 or 5, like 4 women pregnant.
Okay.
Like bad bitches too, like bitches that niggas that get on Instagram and drool over. They all from Atlanta too.
I might have misheard you. I thought you said you had like 5 or 6 females that put babies on you, but they weren't your babies.
Yeah, babies got put on me by out-of-towners and shit like that. And But I done, like, well, one of the babies, I purposely nutted in the girl. Like, we planned for that child. And she ended up having a miscarriage, so I ended up breaking up with her. And then, the other 3, they wanted abortions. They ain't think I used to be a savage. Like, I used to be an asshole. I used to tell bitches all type of shit. Like, I don't got better and more mature now, and the way I speak with women and talk to them. But I used to be an asshole. First of all, I never call women out their name, bitches or hoes, unless it's in my music, because my vocabulary is so up to par that I don't even gotta call you that for you to feel bad. So I don't even argue, raise my voice, none of that. And I ain't never put my hands on no female like that I dealt with. I ain't never been in no domestic violence, period. Shit, no cap. Say no cap. I ain't never put my hands on the bottom of my fist up or stop no. I might push her at the most, but I ain't never like put my hands on the hoe. I push her to keep her away from me because she trying to attack me. I leave. See what I'm saying? Only time I beat her up is when a hoe be in the streets, and since I'm little, a hoe think that she can beat me up for real, and we don't got no relations. That's when a hoe get beat up. But yeah.
What age were you when you first got a female pregnant?
What I was. I was like probably 20. I was probably 20 years old. Yeah, I was probably 20 years old. Didn't know what the fuck to do. That was goddamn. That was when that was after the Guapanese. That was after the Guapanese goddamn Buzz had got taken away from me. So shit, I had to go back to the trap. After the Guapanese Buzz got taken away from me. So shit, I ain't even know what the fuck to do. But shit, I was with it though. I ended up calling her. She was in the military and everything. She a popular Instagram model. I ain't gonna say her name because I ain't gonna put her business out there. But yeah, she a very popular Instagram model right now to this day. Yeah, like she's been in the army and shit. I got her pregnant. But when she called me and told me that she was pregnant, I went so crazy. I was like on some little boy shit because I was young. I was probably like 20. And I was probably Mala or something. I went so crazy, like just telling her like, it ain't mine and woo, 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 woo. Just some little boy shit, really. Like it's some little boy hilarious shit. Like nigga ain't doing no shit like that these days. And shit, that shit scared her. And then when I fucked around and thought about it and the bros and shit, it was him and shit, like, bro, you straight, bro, you finna be out of here. Like, they were telling me I'm finna be out of here with the rap shit and shit. Woo, woo, woo. Like, you finna be out of here, you straight, bro. Like, shit, we all gonna take care of that motherfucker. We got to. So, shit, then when I called her, and I'm like, shit, I'm with it. I told her I'm with it. I'm like, let's have it. And then by then, I had done made her so mad, she wasn't even got down talking to me. She was translating, she had her auntie talking to me, and she telling her auntie what to tell me, and I'm telling her auntie what to tell her. So she was like, she gonna give me like a couple days, what she gonna think about it, to whether she gonna keep it or not. Cause I was like, shit, I don't make my mind up. I don't tell my family and shit that I got a baby on the way. And she ended up got down saying she wanted an abortion, and that shit kind of fucked it with me. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of fucked with me, cause I had to make my mind up, and I told my family and shit, I'm finna get ready to have a baby. And then I got a little excited. And then she pulled out at the last minute. So that shit kind of fucked with me, and that shit what turned me into a worse savage.
With the other abortions that have happened in your life, have you felt any type of way towards them?
Yeah, I felt bad about one of them. I felt bad about one of them because actually I was going to have a baby with her too. But she came to my house so crazy. She's so crazy. This girl is so crazy. She done been on my house so many times, like, my bros and everybody that be at the house, they know her. They know like who she is and who she was to me. So like she knows she can come in, ring the doorbell, anything like that, you know what I'm saying? So one morning we had to go to the doctor. You know how they gotta go to the doctor and shit. So I was like, she hit me the day before. I was like, can you go to the doctor with me? I'm like, yeah, I'll go. I ain't doing shit. I'll just take it in early and I'll go to the doctor with you. But me, personally, I don't sleep in my bed so big, king size. My phone don't be on my bed. I personally don't sleep on my bed with my phone. Cause I don't want no vibration, I don't want no ringtone, I don't want none of that to wake me up. So my phone was on the floor. She called me probably like 12, 15 times. I didn't answer, and she ended up pulling off and then cussed me out when I finally got up, talking about, oh, well, this and that. And I'm like, dumb bitch, why the hell you just ain't come ring the doorbell? Like, when you pull over here for dick, before I got you pregnant, when you pull over here for dick and all that old shit, you come ring the doorbell to make sure you get in the house. But when nigga trying to have some business with you about the baby, you ain't even ring the doorbell or knock on the door. You know I have brothers that stay with me. I have a brother that stay on the first floor. I live on the 3rd floor. I have a brother that room is on the 1st floor. He could have just run the doorbell. He would have opened the door for you because he already knew you was pregnant by me. And he would have came and got me. We would have went to the clinic or whatever, and it would have been there. But the bitch, that's so crazy. She got down, took that ass. I'm trying to dodge her. I'm not answering the phone. So she pulled off and went into her little mad little shit, and then she ended up getting an abortion. And then I had a miscarriage by another one of my females that I liked it, like that I was fucking with. And then my other female that got an abortion, she got an abortion without me knowing. She tried to play like on some high shit. She thought I was, like she tried to play my mind and my intelligence on some high shit. Like she was like on shit, like thinking I was too high. Didn't know that I had her pregnant. Didn't know that she slipped and told me that she was pregnant, and she thought I like forgot or something. And then like she went and got the abortion without nobody knowing. Me, her mama, nobody, and then nobody know. She went and got the abortion and shit. And then when she came back around me and shit, and we started back fucking around, fucking and dating and shit, she always be telling me, man, like, you just be so high, like, you never had me pregnant. I'm like, man, we ain't never used condoms in our life. Like, I know I had you pregnant, man, you told me. But she used to just try to use that high shit against me, man. You high, you don't know what you're talking about. Until one day I ended up blasting out in front of her mama, and then she had to go ahead and come on with it. So yeah, that's the four right there. Oh no, then I had another one. I had another one by a crazy girl. I got her pregnant. She was too crazy, so I went on and just did it. Like, I did it. I was like, I can't have no baby mama this crazy. I damn sure can't be no girl this crazy, so I did it. But all these bitches was some bad bitches. I ain't talking about no goddamn down the street from the neighborhood bitches. These some bad bitches. All these bitches got their own condos, houses, whips, all that, nice jobs. You know what I'm saying? They all bossed up. Next question.
Are you addicted to sex?
Of course, I'm a nympho. I got to have sex. Like, I got to have sex down there at least once a day. But when I'm chasing that money, I ain't really stunt sex. But hey, when I'm just on some sitting down at the spot 2-3 hours, man, I gotta fuck, man. I'm one of them type nigga that fuck during the day. You know how some people wait till nighttime to have sex? Now I'm one of them type nigga that'll fuck during the day, like call a girl at 2 o'clock. What you doing? Where you at? Man, hey, woo, woo, woo. That type of shit. I'm a nympho, yes. I love to fuck. I love to have sex. I'm not gonna fuck anything because his dick is golden. Like, this $1 million stroke. So no, I will not be fucking anything. But I love to fuck. If you love to fuck, DM me.
Lights on?
Huh?
Lights on, blinds open, sunlight in?
Man, however it gotta go, as long as I butt my nut.
And has anyone ever asked you to slow this down, this addiction? Has anyone ever pulled you to the side about it? Has anyone ever...
My fucking addiction?
Yeah.
I have a female pull me to the side?
Yeah, has someone ever said, this is
getting out of...
they
don't know. Females don't know. It ain't like one of my females know I'm in a hoes I'm fucking. You see what I'm saying? Ain't like I post, ain't like I'm a nigga that been a relationship here, a relationship there, and I post on my social media so you know who I'm fucking or you know who I'm with. Nah, so my bitches don't be knowing, so they don't even be having nothing to say, but just like, when you gonna be like, they just put that automatically on me. They just automatically say like, I'm a thot. They just put that on me. They just put that on me because I look good. Because I'm a nigga that look good and dress well, so they know girls are gonna be attracted to me, and they think that I'm gonna entertain everything that's attracted to me. That's why I tell all my women, don't make no assumptions about me. Ask questions. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bitch that be doing whatever she want to do. I just want to show these folk, these motherfuckers, their Palm Angel shit with these mirrors on, you know what I'm saying? back to what you were saying.
What about on the business side of things? Have you ever had an advisor, a consultant, management?
A financial advisor?
Could be any advisor, financial
I had a
advisor.
financial advisor. Of course, I had a management. Of course, I had a PR, fired them. Of course, I had a lawyers, fired them.
Record label rep, A&R. Has anyone ever said to you?
I had Empire record label rep. I still rock with him.
Has anybody ever said to you, though, on the business side of things, from any of those positions, hey, this sex addiction could be a lead to your downfall. This could be a problem for you in your career.
Nah, I ain't got no sex addiction like that. Like, you ain't like, oh, I can't go do the show unless I fuck. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, well, 10 times out of 10, when I go do the show, I'm gon' fuck whoever I want to, however many I want to. So it ain't like I got a sex addiction that get in the way of me making my money or the way of me living my life. I just love to fuck. Like, I'm just a person that love to fuck. Like, if you're in a relationship with me, I'm not one of them guys that want to just, let's just do that. Nah, I want to fuck every day. If I'm coming home to you every night, I want to fuck every night. I want my dick sucked every night. Chuck on that chicken. Straight up, save it, David. My name Bennett and I ain't in it.
Would you consider this a vice, though? Or one of your vices, sex?
What you mean by vice? And I don't care if y'all don't know that I don't know what that means. What? I told you back like, yeah, like T.I. now, they with all these big ass words. So what you mean by vice?
Vice, a immoral or wicked personal characteristic.
Hell no, it ain't no vice. It's just something I like to do. Don't you know the feeling of busting a nut?
Oh, this interview's about you, not me.
I just want to ask you a question. Don't you know the feeling of busting a nut?
This interview's about you.
You know the feeling though, right? You a man. Say yes or no.
This interview's about you, Guap.
I know, but sometimes you give me feedback, so I ask you a question. I ain't interviewing you, just ask you a question. Don't you know the feeling of busting a nut?
Yes, of course.
Okay, and that motherfucker feel good as hell.
You had sex today?
Today.
Saturday, the day after Christmas.
I ain't have sex today, nah. I might have it tonight, though. Nah, I am gonna have it tonight. I might fuck more than one hoe tonight. You see that text on my phone?
What age are you now, Guap?
I don't want to put my age out there like that. I want to go Google it, Wikipedia, or whatever.
Do you believe in marriage?
Yeah, I believe in marriage. I believe in getting married when you think it's your turn. At first, I used to be one of them young niggas like, hell nah, man, I ain't never getting married. I ain't with that shit, but nah, I believe in shit. You gonna need somebody to hold you down. Like, right now we young, but what about when we get 60 and 70? That your partners ain't gonna be able to do the same shit for you that your woman would be able to do the same shit for you. So yeah, I believe in marriage. Even if it don't have a wedding, even if it just got the rings involved. Yeah, I believe in marriage. I believe in having a strong, significant other as a companion.
Could you be monogamous in that marriage?
Nah, I ain't with all that. I ain't with all the entanglement shit. Like Jaden Will, none of that shit. Like me and my wife, that's it. Like all that, she will have entanglement. She might well get entangled with whatever nigga she had entanglement with. I ain't with none of that. They can free me. They can say that, David. Like, ain't no fucking swinger parties, nothing. Like, no.
Well, that's what monogamous means. That means you're with one partner.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Well, mine says yes.
What about abortions from this point forward? Are you done with abortions?
I ain't really paying for none. So if the female choose, which I doubt, because what female would want to have a baby by me? Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire, write the check before the child come. Who the fuck cares? So shit. And I don't hit nothing but some fine shit. I try my best on talking to only, like, I got morals and principles and standards, so I only talk to these type of women. So just in case I do slip up and nut in you, you still meet these standards, and I ain't got to worry about, I got this stupid ass baby mama. You see what I'm saying?
Anything else in regards to the female conversation? I asked you all my female questions. Anything else you want to let the audience know in regards to females while we're on the subject?
Yeah, all females, I'm short, but I got a big dick. Like straight up, that motherfucker slinging, 3-leg game. I got 3 legs, real shit. Get at me. I come beat y'all out on y'all. I come beat y'all out on y'all OnlyFans, POV, point of view where they can't see me, but they can see that striker. You dig?
Would you have sex with a female that places a comment on this interview?
Of course, if she bad enough.
It's just based on looks.
Now I'm about fucking my groupies. 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 Hell yeah, based on look. Her ass fat and she pretty. Hell yeah, and she got white teeth. Hell yeah, I hit her.
What about fake body parts, fake breasts, fake butt?
I don't care if it's fake, as long as it's soft. If it's hard, I still a fuck, but just like, that's difficult. But as long as that shit's soft, I don't give a fuck.